In addressing that, I'm proud to introduce, of course, we want to change your loading experience, and I'm proud to introduce to you the Empower SIM, powered by smart communication. Okay, ano ba meron tong smart SIM or Empower SIM? First, I'd like to show you, we took a screenshot of a phone na ginamit namin yung Empower SIM. Now, some of the Empower SIM that we have right now, wala pa ng menu. Alright? You can download it later. You have to wait for our advisory, and we will tell you how to download the menu. It's via over the air. However, we were given a sample of the Empower SIM and how it will look like kapag pinasok niyo yung SIM. So, you have that, the screen na yun, no? You select Smart, and then the next, what is a customized menu? The next will be, you will see now in the choices of Smart menu, you have the Pasa Load, International Roaming. At the bottom, you see Load Extreme. And when you select Load Extreme, you will see all the menus available to you. The loading transaction, the resending of ePIN or the prepaid card product, transfer V-Wallet, which we are now developing, inquire balance, and if you're still using the bank or depositing to banks for reloading your load extreme account, you still have the option for notify reload. Register your new cell in case mawala yung cell nyo, and change address. This SIM has a special gateway or short code, tawag ng iba, vanity number. It's a 4-digit number. Hindi ko muna sasabihin sa inyo kung ano. I'm not allowed to tell you until we finalize. But I already know the number. Don't tempt me. But this gateway, of course, it's dedicated. Bakit lang makakagamit ito lahat ng smart, gagamit ng Empower SIM. What you will experience is a reliable gateway. Faster, sigurado nakakarating yung message nyo. And it's almost seamless because you don't have to type the 4-digit number. When you use the load, it's automatically sent to this 4-digit number. So you don't have to type the number. You don't have to memorize it even. And of course, that's the first version of the SIM. We can develop the SIM as we progress in the business. If smart communications will be satisfied with the volume, with the take up of the SIMs, then we can give you the next generation SIM. Of course, you want a cost-free transaction. You want it free all the time. Kung ilang million na request namin na nakuha yan sa email. And nakita nyo, merong sagot kami. May asterisk. Because you'll be glad. It is related, it is possible, but it is related to the special and exclusive prepaid products by Smart Communications for VMobile subscribers. Exclusive. Parang hindi kayo masaya. Let me further explain. Mas maganda Tagalog.
Yes.
Si Smart gagawa ng exclusive product para sa VMobile subscriber lang. Prepaid, of course, prepaid. And let me just give you an example. Ano ba exciting sa mga product na prepaid? Sample, unlimited texting, right?
Internet.
What if may unlimited texting for 30 days? Di ba maganda yun? Hindi ko lang sinasabi sa inyo kung magkano. But definitely, we are working on it. Once it's final, you cannot buy this from stores, you cannot buy this from other retailers. And by the way, we don't offer discounts for this product. You know why? Because you're not supposed to sell it. It's for your consumption. So you see, and the reason why we're talking of empowerment is because when you buy the product, the smart, the exclusive product, you get commission and rewards from consumption. That's the reason why these two is linked together. These two are together. They're related in my presentation this afternoon. So, again, we want to thank Smart Communications for helping us address some of the major issues in the customer experience. Thank you very much, Smart Communications. Actually, the other company is already jealous. But I told them, no, we can't because we want to be ethical in this business. So, let me just emphasize the empowerment through technology advocacy of the company. Ever since, when we create things, when we develop empowerment programs, features, we always think of empowerment. We always think of how can we make your lives better. Before you became a member, subscriber of VMobile, yun ang aming ultimate mission. Change the way you use the product, change your life. In the process, helping a lot of people. And I think it's not just about the money. I know some of the Millionaires Club members are enjoying the rewards, di ba? And congratulations to all of you. I'm very proud of your achievement. You've changed your life. And nakita namin I'm a personal witness to your success. And keep your feet on the ground. But more than the money, I think they're more interested to help other people. Yes. Help other people change their lives. Yes. And because of that, and when we examine the VMobile empowerment model, ito yung nakita namin. When you look at VMobile, dalawang entity niyan, the company and you, our subscribers. There are two products that we're selling. The subscription, number one. And the second, of course, when we sell subscription, both of us benefit. Diba? VMobile, as a company, from each subscription, we get a certain amount. But the large portion of it is given back to you in the form of commission through my legs. And the second way, of course, subscription to log. The second way is selling or consumption of prepaid products. And every time na binibenta ang prepaid products, kumikita yung company. That, of course, is given. But we noticed, hindi dapat kayo nagkakasya sa guaranteed retail override. That is just 1 to 2%. That's what we're saying, right? But if we encourage people to sell, we're actually addressing a niche market. Sa ngayon siguro, there are about 3 million to 5 million retailers. Do you think mas magandang maging VMobile subscriber yung mga tao as a user or as a retailer? Kasi pag naging retailer na lahat ng mga taong gumagamit ng prepaid, sinong bebentahan nila? Makes sense, right? So that's the reason why we didn't call it techno retailer. We call it techno user card. Because we want you to realize that in using prepaid products, there's an opportunity. So you gotta change your presentation materials. Anyway, hindi na kayo mahirapan dyan. The business development and the marketing communications head, we're now working for a standard presentation material. And we're developing this to go in line with our mission or vision of consumer empowerment. So that's the model if you look at it. But we want you to experience through MyLX and MyTurf how you can be empowered when people consume or use the product. So let me introduce to you MyTurf. Now we have more than 6 million transactions. Come to think of it, 6 million. Pero pag sinilip nyo, sino ang nag-produce ng transaction na yun? Most of them are retailers and users. But none of you are earning from this usage. Correct? Yung guaranteed retail override, is it giving you millions of pesos? How much is the guaranteed retail override on average? Maybe 100, 500, couple of hundreds, maybe couple of thousands. I think pinakamalaking GRO na nalaman ko is something like 30,000 or 50. Will that be enough to make you rich or wealthy? Diba? Hindi. If you want to do more, hindi retailing ang solution. Please note that selling prepaid is always 100% of yourself and your time. Do you agree? Yes. And if you want to build wealth, you should adopt the saying of Andrew Carnegie, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of myself. Is it true?
Yes.
If you realize that, then retailing should not be the focus of our business. Not retailing, but personal use of prepaid products. So, how do we now follow these tycoons? We made them wealthy. And leveraging is what successful businessmen, tycoons, master nilang leveraging. They very well know send SMS, even 3210 of Nokia, you can still use it. And even the, sleekest gadget today, if you have iPod 2, basta nakaka-connect sa internet, you can transact with VMobile. We will improve your customer experience using the loading system, online or via SMS. And it's 24/7. And if you still need help, pagka kailangan nyo, it's still 24/7. We will maintain the one phone, one SIM, one wallet banner, and you can transfer airtime credits to your friends, relatives. Remember, I didn't say retail, although you can do that still. You can transfer anytime and earn from this business. At an average, we'll still offer 10% for all the prepaid products. Of course, other prepaid products, mas maganda yung margin. And we're now introducing more products through we're now developing our online shopping, an online mall. And we will call this VMall. VMall, napaka-ising, pag inisip nyo ba VMall? Kasi virtual mall. It's mall without walls. So, I know that since a lot of us are, using Facebook, alam ko ayaw nyo nang umalis minsan sa harap ng Facebook. Baka gusto nyo gawin yung shopping. So we thought combining online shopping, online auction, and online group buying is a good idea to start VMall. So it's a combination of all things that you know. You know Groupon and Sogo, Bill Grocer, you probably have heard of Bids, Piso Bid, etc. These are online auction sites. And what we want to do is to combine online shopping, auction, and group buying in one offering. We roll it into one and call it VMall. That's what we're doing for 2012. So through the VMall, we are offering different products. Now, to join MyTurf, there are two simple and easy sign-up options. You go to a technopreneur, you can join MyTurf. So, kumusta po yung mga techno user cards niya? Buhay pa ba? I realize the reason why it's not moving, we have in our database millions of cards, unregistered. Millions. And the reason why it's not moving is because, again, it boils down to customer experience. Some of you are afraid na kapag binenta yung card or pinamigay niyo yung card, mumurahin lang kayo ng gustong mag-retail. Not until solutions of smart in helping us, come up with our own SIM to address the main issues in retailing, but still, I'm not encouraging you to retail because that will not make your life wealthy. Now, I'm saying, yung produkto natin, hindi lang po yung load ang ipapasok natin. Marami pa because of VMobile. And now, you can join through MyTurf by selling your cards. Now, yung ibang merong cards ngayon, magkakaroon ng chance to distribute the cards. What will happen if you sell your cards? Of course, your investment of 3,988 will return, di ba? More than that. Because if you sell 20 cards, that's 5,000 pesos, correct? And not only that, may question sa akin, what if nabenta ko lahat ng 20 cards, can I still buy more cards? Because I want more retailers, techno users joining my consumer network. The answer is no. But here's the tip. Please use some of the cards to register yourself again as techno user. Because each techno user can sign up or enroll 10 more techno users, and that's the second option. Instead of going to a technopreneur to sign up, you go to a techno user to become a techno user. In short, pupuntahan niyo yung techno user na para maging techno user. And a techno user is capable of enrolling up to 10 techno users. After that, wala na. So anong ginagawa ng ibang techno user that is very successful in this program? Some of them, pag nasa ika-8 na or ika-9, they use the 9th or the 10th account or registration to register them yung sarili nila ulit. So they will have 10 fresh registration. Ganun ang nangyayari. But please note, if you have multiple accounts under the system, you have to take care and maintain of those accounts para lang meron kayong earning. Kasi pag masyadong maraming account, baka mahirapan kayo i-manage. You have to make sure you can manage the accounts. So that's the way to sign up under MyTurf. And MyTurf lets you earn in two ways. Very easy. The first is when you enroll other to the MyTurf program. And secondly, when everyone buys MyTurf products through Loading Stream. Again, when you sell subscription. Second, when they consume or buy products. Diba yung pa rin yung ginagawa natin, binibenta natin product. Let me explain. So the first way to earn is through what we call subscription sales override. This is very easy. For a techno user, if you sign up or enroll another techno user, you will earn 50 pesos. So, let's say for example, I have a kapitbahay and he wants to join, magbabayad siya sa akin ng 300 pesos. I should have a load wallet balance, because if I don't have load wallet balance, can I sign up somebody? No. So, with the load wallet balance, the prospect, the enrollee, will pay me 300 pesos, correct?
Yes.
My wallet gets deducted 250 pesos. How much did I earn? 50. Correct. So, 300, 250 na bawas sa load wallet ko. That's instant. Now, the person na sinign up ko just recently would like to do the same, duplicate the same effort, right? Find another techno user or prepaid user. So, magsa-sign up siya. Who will earn the 50 pesos? Siya. But in turn, I will earn 20 pesos from his effort. And that is up to 8 generation. When I talk about the person I signed, that person is my first level with respect to my position. But the person whom he enrolled will be my second level or second generation. And it goes down until the 8th, I will earn 20 pesos. But here's the good news. If you're a technopreneur, instantly, you will earn 20 pesos from each enrollment, and that is up to infinity. All right? Up to infinity. Now, let me just clarify something. If you're a technopreneur and you have a downline technopreneur in MyLX, and the technopreneur signs up techno user, and the techno user signs up another techno user, you don't get the 20 from that sign up unless it is within the 8th level network. So which means, if I have a technopreneur downline on my first level, and the technopreneur sells the techno user card, and the techno user gets another techno user, I will earn from that, but only 20 pesos. But for technopreneur who signs up a techno user and getting another techno user, not just I'm earning 20 pesos, I'm earning additional 20 pesos. So each time may sinasign up na techno user under my network, if I'm a technopreneur, I earn 40 pesos up to 8 level. Beyond the 8 level, the 9 up to infinity, I get 20 pesos. That's how it works. Claro?
Claro.
Nasan si Sir Ingo Hansen. By the way, I'd like to thank that guy, and I'd like to thank Ms. Lapes for allowing us to use the IBC Mandaluyong office. So let me just excite you. If with the knowledge of universal loading, and for 300 pesos or 250, do you think you can get 3 friends join you in this program? 3 friends for only 300 pesos. How soon? How soon? I know you can do that in a matter of hour, or probably in a day. Let's just say you can do that. You can get 3 in a week. Pwede na? In a week. So all you need to do is get 3 techno user. I know you know a lot of people that use prepaid products, but you only get 3. Your best 3. Yung malalakas gumamit ng prepaid. And let's just say you can do this in a week. Next week, all that you need to do is do the same thing. Yung pinasali mo will have to do the same thing. And that is to introduce their own 3 friends in a week. Pwede ba yun? Kaya yun? So next week, we have 9, 27. And obviously, after the 8-week period, which is roughly 2 months, correct? You will reach a sizable network of consumer under you. And that can give you an earning, if you're a techno user, 196,000 pesos. That's the potential earning. That's not a guarantee. Remember, it's number. Those are numbers, and it's just theory. But it can actually, you can realize the numbers if you work out the system. You focus on creating a system that is duplicable. For technopreneurs, you can actually earn 15 million in 3 months. I've done some computation, and that is just through sales of subscription. Sales pa lang yan ng subscription. If you can earn 15 million in 3 months through sales of subscription, not because you want them to be retailers, but you want them to, enjoy exclusive products like that, dine-develop ng smart communication for VMobile. Enjoy value added. Yung sinasabi namin sulit na produkto. Mama, ano ba ang sulit? Mama, what is sulit?
It's getting more than that.
Sulit is getting more than what you pay for. And that's what we're developing. That's what smart communication is developing for VMobile. Now, with that same discount that they're giving, and this is the subscription earning. Now, we move to the second way to earn. Now, just look at this number. Increasing your target, instead of doing 3, you will do 5 in a week. You see, you can actually increase your target earning. And for technopreneurs, that can even go up to 26 million. That's a lot of money. It's, numbers lang yan, but it can happen. And moving on to the second way to earn. Oops. I missed the second slide. Sorry. Now, to enroll others, you have to follow certain format. A syntax, and we call that LX space wrap or tap. That's too fast. Okay? And again, you will earn each time you sell subscription to the system. Now we move to the second way to earn, and we call that patronage reward. That's the second way of earning. And patronage reward, to simply put it, is 1% of every consumption. So parang piso for every 100 for prepaid products. But for other products that we're offering, especially through VMall, it is even bigger. Much more than 1 peso. Now, you have this network coming from your subscription sales. But the good news about patronage override is that we're paying you not only until the 8th, but up to the 10th generation of sales. Again, 10th generation of consumption or sales. Now look at this. If let's say you have a network and each one will use 100 peso worth of prepaid products, they will use, they will not retail, they will use. You will earn 88,000 monthly if each one is buying 100 pesos monthly. Totoo ba na pag nagkakapera Pinoy, kumataas ang gastos? So, it is possible that not only they will spend 100, they can actually spend more than 100, but in 300 pesos. And if everybody spends 300 pesos for a special product, you can actually earn 265,000 every month. If you can develop successfully a network of consumer that buys a special products, exclusive products. And that's what we're doing. At 500 pesos, you will earn 442,000. That's a lot of money. What can you do with 400? Now, the question is, why is MyTurf sustainable? Bakit tatagal to? Ito sagot. Because subscribers are required to purchase MyTurf products to qualify in the program. If you don't buy MyTurf, you don't get the earnings. Simple lang naman yung rules, tama? Hindi ka bumibili ng product, huwag kang kumita. Patronize the product, you get your patronage refund. Actually, kinuha lang namin sa cooperative. It's inspired by cooperative principle. Cooperative, the people joining together para lahat sila makinabang. And that's what MyTurf is all about. We call this qualifying period. And each product has a qualifying period. So let's say if you buy 300 peso worth of prepaid products, it has an equivalent qualifying period. Let's say 30 days. So if you buy 300 pesos, you're good to earn until 30 days. Liwanag po yan. It's not calendar month. If you buy product now, let's say 300 pesos, and it can qualify you for 30 days. Ito yung sample. So if you buy 300 pesos smart products, that will qualify you for 30 days. Then what will happen if you don't buy after 30 days? Of course, you will be disqualified, and what will happen is you will not earn. You will miss all the earning from consumptions or purchase of MyTurf products. Yung exclusive product ng Smart, yun ang MyTurf product natin. Now, other products is also available. They're also available. Globe, Sun. But the exclusive product na merong unique value, yung sulit, yun yung produkto ng Smart. And that's what we will introduce later on. Now, the company uses what we call dynamic compression. Dynamic compression ensures that you will earn from all levels. Kasi there are people who will miss buying MyTurf products. Tama po ba yan?
Yes.
Hindi tayo perfect. Nakalimutan yung bumili. You forget na tapos na pala yung 30 days qualification and you forget to buy the product. But please, ito lang advice ko sa inyo. Don't buy the products because you will earn. Buy the product because you need it. Buy the products because you want it. And if you buy the products because of this behavior, it's natural. So everybody buys naturally and you earn from natural purchase. Hindi dahil sa may qualification kayo hinihintay. And so the company uses dynamic compression to ensure that you earn from all levels. Say for example, this guy forgot to buy MyTurf products. What the system will do is that all these people will go up one level. Itataas sila. That's why it's called dynamic compression. Now, as soon as the person resumes or buys the product, babalik uli yung mga tao na yan sa baba. In short, gumagalaw yung network niya para lang ensure na lahat ng level may earning. And of course, that's the key to everything is getting your tree. Now, look at this example. This is the illustration of the dynamic compression. I don't know if this will work here because this is obviously a PowerPoint. Now let's say this guy, you know there are guys below the line, right? On the 11. That means wala kang earning doon. And if this guy hindi yan bumili, what will happen is, yun ang nangyari, nawala sila lahat, no? What will happen now is, again, wala. If this guy will miss buying the MyTurf products, this whole thing, the 4th up to the 10th, tataas dun sa next level, pupunta sa 3rd. So yung grupo dito sa 11th level will go up the 10th, and so kikita kayo dun sa non-earning levels. That's what dynamic compression is all about. Alright, I think you have... Okay. I took a shot of an account with a somehow substantial earning. Nag-start sa MyTurf recently, and nag-work agad sa kanya yung product, and you see, kilakmak mo yung name, may 31,000 na siya na earning. Just because people under this person sold subscription and purchased MyTurf products. This is just an example. And you will also see this. So, ang laki yan. So, hindi yan joke. Pwedeng kumita seryosin ng pera just because people are using the product. And that's what we want for you. Now, let's just say this is your network structure in MyLX. Kasi some of you will ask me, what if I'm a technopreneur and may downline akong technopreneur? Will they be under me sa MyTurf? The answer is yes, only if you are the direct sponsor. Listen, if you're a technopreneur and somebody put a technopreneur under you, ano tawag natin doon? Spill over. Yung spillover sa inyong technopreneur will not be part of your MyTurf network. They will not form part of your MyTurf network. I will clarify that. Kapag binigay lang sa inyo yun. Lahat lang na magiging part ng MyTurf network nyo will be your personally sponsored techno user or technopreneur. Now, in this example, if this is your network, let's just say, sa MyLX, then under MyTurf, ito ng structure nyo. Ganyan yan. Maliwanag po ba yan? Ulitin ko, tingnan nyo. Let's just say, this person hindi nagtrabaho. And you're the one who put these two technopreneurs here. So ilan ang direct mo? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Under the MyTurf program, this will be your network structure. Paliwanag, no? Technopreneur, 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 technopreneur. Now, each of these technopreneurs has their techno users, correct? So, their techno users will form part of your MyTurf network. So, ibig sabihin, kikita ka sa techno user ng ibang technopreneur. But within your 10-level network. Klaro po? You have to remember this. This is just very easy. And for me to be, para lang madaling tandaan, I used B. All you need to do is buy, endorse, earn. Ganun lang kasimple yung MyTurf. And, again, this program starts by finding your 3. Nobody's stopping you to get more than 3. You can get 5, you can get 10. That's the maximum a techno user can do, 10. And you can even replicate yourself many times in a network. That's bahala na kayo doon. But please note, the more account you manage, the more complex it is. But nevertheless, para sa amin, MyTurf is the hope for those people who cannot afford 3,988. And now, through MyTurf, magre-respond yung market nyo whether kaya nila yung mura or kaya nila 3,988. We dedicate this program to everyone. To those who like to change their life. To those who believe that empowerment is possible. And for looking at VMobile 2012, we've got a lot of things happening in the company. We're excited, and please be around when we announce the activation of the SIMs, and when Smart Communication and VMobile make available the exclusive denomination. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for attending our mini bomb. Thank you. You know, I'm the most boring speaker.